Just a few words. First of all, to thank our host, the Hilton Hotel, who has been very nice and gracious to put at our chef in his best possible ambience to cook for us this food that I really hope you do appreciate. And we are actually in the middle of the lunch. But I would like to thank Mr. Ronnie Fortis, Mr. Motti Verses, and all the people of the Hilton who were really very, very cooperative and very nice. And I hope really that this will be the first event to present the very, very wide of possibilities to know the regional Italian cooking that is, in our many people, the best in the world from all the aspects of healthy, tasty, nice, beautiful. And this chef, I think, is showing us that this is really true. So I hope we have a also to continue with the other regions like Emilia-Romagna and possibly other regions of Italy, and make of this a tradition in order to let people enjoy the variety of the Italian cooking. And I'd like to thank for the presence of the Italian ambassador, Mr. Francesco Maria Talò, who I invite to tell us a few words, if you please.
Thank you. Thank you to the Accademia Italiana della Cucina and Ever Cohen. And it's really nice to be here at the Hilton Calabria Hotel. And, I really think this is just the beginning, and they will soon have a very nice premise in Calabria where all the Israeli friends can enjoy a wonderful holiday. And actually, holiday is really about enjoying life, and this pleasure starts at the table. And that's why Accademia Italiana della Cucina is a cultural institution, because it's about really our style of life, our way of understanding that, of course, we have a great cultural heritage, but the cuisine, the culinary art is part of this heritage. And the important specificity of Italy is that this is somehow enriched by the diversity of our regions. The same that happens in culture at large happens with wines, with food, with cuisine. So in every Italian region you have a different tradition, and this mosaic makes us so rich of culture, of really a lot of culinary traditions which are so much linked to the territory, and therefore they are also so much linked to authenticity and really having something which is linked to the environment and all these factors which are today so important for consumers all around the world. So to be sure that you are eating something which is healthy. At the end of the day, I would say that when you eat Italian, you eat good, but you also eat something which is safe and healthy, somehow something which is really kosher in the literary sense, that is fitting to a way of thinking and being in line with having authenticity, to keeping a certain philosophy of line, so biological, organic, and so on. And Chef Nuteri is really part of this philosophy. So today, for instance, you have just had this fish, the red, with these flavors. Is in the same time delicate, because you don't need to put so much sauce or things. I mean, you have to taste the flavor of the ingredients. But in the same time, you have touches of something which is linked to the territory. You have tested this herb of fennel, and this is the link with our Mediterranean territory. And this is the link with Israel, because at the end of the day, we are linked by this sea, which is just in front of us in this wonderful beach of Tel Aviv, of the Hilton. And that's why I think that today we are starting a journey to Calabria. During the summer, you also have direct links between Israel and Calabria. And this is part, let's say, of a cultural package, which includes the products, culture, food, and I really appreciate this cooperation between the Italian Cultural Institute, Accademia Italiana della Cucina, Hilton, because I'm sure this is the way to really help our Israeli friends to discover Italy and help the Italian regions to be discovered by our great friends. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. The fact that Dottoressa Callea is from Calabria is just a case. Dottoressa Callea is the director of the Istituto Italiano di Cultura. She is the one who invited this really important chef from Calabria, who lives in a very little town, but he proves us of the level that the cooking can reach. Now, Accademia Italiana della Cucina has the aim of preserving the authenticity of the Italian cooking and to make it known to the public, and also to make sure as much as possible that the restaurant that call themselves Italian, they really do the cooking according to the Italian original recipe, not the one adapted to the local taste or otherwise. So I want to thank very much Dottoressa Callea. And we started, as I said, by chance from Calabria, that is her region, but I really hope that you will be with us in the next events that will produce examples of other regions, other cooking, which a variety is immense. There is hundreds of them, from Veneto to Sicily to Puglia, Toscana, Umbria, etc. So I hope you continue to enjoy your lunch, and see you later also for a very exclusive dessert.
And I have to add that sometimes, of course, one is concerned about conflict of interest. In this case, for Carmela Callea, it's a convergence of interest. So we really enjoy a win-win situation.
Thank you.
Allora, sei arrivato giusto in tempo alla zuppa di Germania.